into the ballroom space now.
Okay.
And then we'll go see some guest rooms. All
Just
that
gonna-
good stuff. And then we'll kind of look at the store.
Excellent. Oh, look at them. They're
Oh,
coming down.
yeah.
Let's wait for
We're
them
just
to
heading
come
up to
down
get
or
you.
we can head up.
It's all good.
So check-in is over there. This is the restaurant. Apropos is the name of it. That is the bell stand where you check your jacket and stowage room items. And then this is, that's not for us, that's for a university that's having an event.
That's all right.
Yeah. This is where the meetings are, meeting spaces.
So we have a third.
Woodbridge, New Jersey. So this is the top of the escalator. These are the meeting spaces.
So you are on the third floor now currently.
Okay.
You came on the lobby level. There is no second floor. And then you're on the third floor.
Okay.
The second level in the hotel is really
This
reserved
is the
for all
Marriott
of
waterfront. Okay.
So as we enter in through, this is our grand level. And this space is our largest ballroom at just about 19,000 square feet. We have one room here to your left that has we do have a couple groups in house.
Okay.
But our boardroom is here, overlooks the harbor and water here behind you. Our meeting space, so as you can tell, our lobby kind of needed a facelift, kind of what we were talking about, that which we've done at a spring, this year, the end of spring.
Okay.
But our meeting space was completely renovated in March of 23.
Okay. Nice.
So a really brand new meeting space. You'll see two really cool things about both levels that I love are really big built-in registration desks that are on this floor.
Lovely. That's a must for us. I actually don't look at places unless they have a
I
registration
love a
desk.
good building registration. We have offices and storage in the back there, smaller. But it doesn't, give you additional option to, host bags and stuff like that that you can kind of stick behind the desk.
Nice.
I do have printed proposals for you guys.
Lovely.
Here is that for you. And
Thank you so
I can
much.
hold on to that if you want me to.
Oh, no, that's
Are you
good.
good? Okay.
Yeah, I've got it. Thank you.
So we'll kind of just head over to the grand and look at the space. We do have
Hello.
two groups in house, so we'll have to kind of work around them while we're here. But you should be able to see the majority of the stuff.
Yeah.
Well, another really great thing that I love looking at is on the foyer space on both levels.
Yeah.
You'll have floor-to-ceiling windows overlooking the water, and they're large and wide, so really good for breaks. If you need anywhere for exhibits or tabletops to kind of sit out in the foyer, this is some great space to do it. As we enter into your floor, ballroom, where you can kind of see it. In the space that the proposal that was originally set through CVAC has changed slightly. Same to week, but the space that we had originally offered and dates had now been taken by another group that contracted. However, this is the space that's now available.
Yeah.
Originally, we were only offering half of Harbor, and you'll kind of see that when we go up there.
Okay.
But I think this scenario kind of works out a little bit better space-wise for you guys because in this scenario, you get the full ballroom in this entire level.
Oh.
So the way that they have their general session set up is how we have yours kind of mapped per se for the specs and stuff that you guys had sent over.
Okay.
So our ballroom, when you look at it, you're kind of. I'm gonna just take a pause right here for a second.
Sure.
You're kind of here in the foyer area right here. It's broken into two main large sections, which is Grand Ball 5 and 6, Ballroom Salons 5 and 6.
Okay.
And then on the sides, you have smaller breakouts.
Yes.
Okay. So 1 through 4 and then 7 through 10. The good thing is both sides are open, so we can walk those this morning.
Okay.
And then 5 and 6 is how we had your general session scheduled anyway, and that's how they have theirs open currently.
Oh, great.
So we can kind of peek in there.
Yeah.
and
Sounds
take
good.
a look at how that works.
Awesome. Hello.
So you'll see they have their staging and audio-visual kind of set horizontally in this room, and that's certainly something that you guys could do.
Yeah.
Or vertically in the back of the room. But this would be salons 5 and 6, and then you're looking at a total square feet for 5 and 6. I want to guess off the top of my head. I think it's just right around 11.
Could it handle 500 in rounds with AV?
Yes, one of those salons
Okay.
would handle 500 without it. So you'd have
What, with AV though?
one of those large portion salons would handle without AV.
So we would need 2.
So you would need the 2, and that's why we're offering the 2 for
Awesome.
you guys. So it is a total of 11,880 square feet.
Okay.
So you're looking at like 12,000 square feet.
Okay.
Sometimes my voice
What if I just turn and there were a lot of heads that I was turning for? I was like, I don't know if that's us, but let's not do
Good area for breaks or another reg desk area or the main reg desk area
typically used for
right next to the ballroom.
and stuff like that.
Not a lot of room for lines though, so I would use the first one we saw. That looks better. Great views.
They are. They are. So there's actually an air wall up right now.
So it is one full ballroom.
This is Salon 7.
Obviously, it's
Salon
kind of
number
your
7.
picture to paint and do with the space which you wish.
Okay.
This is open fully 7 through 10. So
Okay.
obviously, if the ballroom would be fully open, this air wall would be down, and then this breaks into 4 rooms. Currently, as it sits, but right now it's open fully 7 through 10. You're standing in 7, 8's next, and then 9 would be following, and then 10 at the end with air wall.
So this
that
is
would
about
go
120
down the side.
seats in rounds.
I did see that. I know that like air wall, the ability to not have sound travel through air walls is important for you guys.
Yes.
The good news is on our 4th floor, our harbor ballroom's air walls have already been replaced and updated within the last month.
Oh, great.
Thicker, more easily movable. Our grand level is set to take place this year.
Okay.
So they have already blocked out our space like June of this year
Yeah.
to do that for about a month.
Okay, that's very important to us. So that's good to hear. Yeah, we've had issues with that in the past, unfortunately.
Sure.
And it was just so disruptive, especially with one of the places that it might have had some solid walls, but for whatever reason, it was designed such that the service hallways ran along the walls. So whenever there was like a meal and they were clearing out dishes and plates and forks and knives, you could hear all the clinking, clanking, and the talking and the bustling and the rustling during like sessions, and that was problematic. So
Now they're having a general session on the other side of like you have a conversation you can hear.
yeah, with mics that would be even even better.
They have mics.
That's true. That's very important.
Screaming into the wall.
Yeah.
And one thing I didn't point out, I don't think I mentioned it, the
Yeah.
entire ballroom is just at 19,000 square feet.
Okay.
So this is our biggest ballroom compared to our harbor ballroom, which is up.
Right. That's very helpful. And this looks like it handles 120 in rounds in this setup. I tried to count roughly.
Yes.
And classroom, we do rounds, but we do classroom for breakouts. So I'm
Yes.
guessing, would that handle less in classroom or more?
You're looking at, for the full 7 through 10 or 1 through 4, because they're the same size.
Right.
You're looking at right around 200 without AV.
Okay.
3 per 6 foot.
3 per 6 foot. Gotcha. 200 per room.
Correct.
Okay. Per
But
each of
that's
the 4.
max front to back.
Right.
Without any AV.
Without any AV. Yeah. And we typically need like 100 to 120.
So I think you are probably right perfect in
AV.
that range.
Excellent.
And if you're kind of looking at that, I would probably suggest something set very similar to this.
Yeah.
Except obviously in school round.
Yes.
And then with staging or whatever you need up against the wall.
Right.
Vertically would make. make a lot more sense.
I see speakers. So is there house sound active in all of these rooms, including the ballroom?
Yes.
And they can be split up and still have independent house sound, or would it all need to be one ballroom?
No. It can be split.
Okay.
Yep.
Good. Okay, cool. And this is one section. This is not two.
Correct. This
Okay.
is just the full section 7 through 10.
Gotcha.
So, technically the ballroom can be split into 10 sections, but this is 7 through 10, so it's.
Oh, this is. Could you show me that on
Yeah,
here?
absolutely, yeah. So if you look, this is kind of my cheat sheet, but if you look, so we are standing in 7 right now.
Gotcha.
So this is 5 and 6, what we just looked at. So they
I see
split,
now.
and then 7 through 10 and 1
Gotcha.
through 4 split
Gotcha.
individually as well.
Okay, so this would be one breakout room
Correct.
for us. Okay.
And then 1
One or
through
two.
4 would be the other one or two.
Gotcha.
Depending on what size.
Right.
I think the way I had read was you guys were flexible with the size and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Okay, cool.
that out is because part of your space that we had extended to you is Waterview and Raven, which is downstairs for your individual receptions each night, your smaller receptions.
Yes.
So we'll see that after we come back down through the guest rooms.
Okay.
Just flow-wise, it'll be easier to show once we drop back down into the lobby.
Yeah.
But this elevator would come off of your general session and breakouts up here.
Yeah.
And be able to take them straight down.
That's nice. Yeah.
Or they could go via the escalator, which we just rode up back
Right.
through the lobby.
Okay, great.
Okay, I just
Go
wanted
down
to
to the
make sure.
receptions. Wonderful. So all of this would be the pre-function area. Exhibit tables, breaks, meals would be set up out here. Making pancakes. Okay, so we're going from there over to here. More rooms.
Give you a little bit better idea of how what
Thank
they
you.
look like broken up.
Oh, good.
So now you're in salon 1.
Okay, this is salon number 1.
Now 1 is
With air
smaller.
rolls.
It's now apparently for so 1 is the same size as 4.
Yes.
And then 2 and 3 are the same size as each other, but 2
Okay.
and 3 are larger than 1 and 4.
Okay.
And we'll see that in a second.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you.
Are you guys Baltimore definite for this program?
Almost. So
Okay.
no. So no,
Still
but
have
yes.
some things to work through.
Yeah, this is the city that we've narrowed it down to.
Okay.
So the answer is essentially yes, or else we're going to have to decide on another city, which
Okay.
which I don't have time for because I'm planning this event for this year.
Yes.
So
Of course.
yeah. So basically tentative yes.
Okay.
Stephanie's like, what? She's my broker. She's like, excuse me, what is it? I know. I'm just like, I started this process last February to get it done early. And then that didn't happen. Processes have been changing, and I'm just like,
Yes, I'm sure.
yeah, almost there.
Have you guys been impacted at all with the administration change?
Thankfully, not much.
Okay.
It does affect kind of our content team looking for speakers.
Sure.
Because we often have subject matter experts from the Department of Education and different types of departments, or the Secretary of Education himself, or whomever. And so some of those people are not sure if they will have their jobs
Yes.
right now, so whether they'll be able to speak on our panels. So
Okay.
we'll see.
But from an attending perspective, it should.
Not yet. No. Hopefully it doesn't.
Well, fingers crossed it does not.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't.
Because I
A
feel
lot of our
terrible
people
for
are like,
everything that people are going through.
exactly. A lot of our people are journalists, so they're just very busy.
Yeah. Oh,
Very
yeah.
busy right now. Yeah. Okay, so this is salon number
So this is the same
3.
size as 3, as 2 that we were just in.
Okay. Do. So these flickering light bulbs, I know it's kind of a small thing, but would they be
I'm sure they probably just need to be tightened.
fixed?
replaced,
Okay.
Yeah.
Just in case we have people who have like light sensitivity,
Oh, no, that- I mean, like,
photosensitivity.
if I was sitting in the meeting, that
Like,
would be
what?
the first thing I would say. Yeah. In fact, while they're stopped and they go back.
Don't want everyone to start seizing in the middle of the session.
Yeah, no.
Like,
So same size.
Number 4.
I think that's probably true. That's probably right.
But then he's like, I don't want to order them because he didn't want to order them until he has time to put them in, and it'll be time. It takes a while to replace all that because it's not just popping in, popping out. They're going to get something just in tracks.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Where air walls go, so they push them.
They push. They pull them out. So they pull.
Like a 40
Think
and
of like
Yes.
this much space, sometimes, and
Yeah.
yes, and they stack like this.
Okay.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Uh-huh.
And then like think it's
B.
So this is Dover,
So
B.
Dover is one of our breakout rooms that are on this
Thank you.
level as well. Right now, we have this totally set for like your offices.
Oh, good.
I think you had a green room. So some of those smaller
Yeah.
offices and storage and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But Dover is actually, it's broken into 3, so there's one more section behind us. Right now, this is A, B, open, but it would break into 3. You could use it fully open if you wanted to put a smaller breakout room in here.
Okay.
But this space would also be yours as well on this one.
Okay, awesome. This is 2 rooms. Okay, good. Yeah. So Dover was just that next room right there on the left.
So
And this is Dover C. So this is the 3rd one. So this could be like a green room or storage room, staff office. Storage room would probably be downstairs by the reg office. The registration desks, do they have like offices right next to them that can be used for storage? Like storage rooms?
There are smaller storages behind the registration desk.
Okay, good.
And when I say smaller, I'm talking maybe 150 to 200 square feet.
Okay.
They're tiny.
Yes.
But what's also nice about this floor, so your restrooms are just right here off of your general session area and Dover, which is what we just toured. So you have restrooms up here. But then you also have these 3 side small rooms. So
Okay.
you have the boardroom that's up front
Okay.
that we weren't able to tour because there was a group in there. And then you have these 3 smaller, larger. These I kind of think personally are ideal for like offices and storage and stuff like that.
Okay.
If you need something larger, they're all essentially the same size. So there's 3 Atlantic, Bristol, and Chaucer up here.
Okay, wonderful.
And you get a great view of it, right?
Very great view. Exactly. It's lovely.
And Judy, there's a brick promenade over here. This is kind of getting back to the neighborhood piece of where we sit. And Stephanie, are you familiar with Baltimore? Have you toured here before?
I've been here.
Sure.
This is my first like official knowing what I'm actually looking at.
In the area.
I
and
said
everything.
question in 24 hours. It'll be a different answer.
Yes, yes.
We are about to see the whole city.
Jen will do a great job of telling you everything
Excellent.
about the city. But one thing that I mentioned to Judy, Baltimore, much like most cities, are, and I'm sure Jen may have already went down this scale with you, but is broken up to a multitude of different smaller neighborhoods, right? We're in a neighborhood which is called Harbor East. This is the newest, most affluent neighborhood down in downtown Baltimore, right? This brick promenade will take you to restaurants, bars.
It's funny. It's a mind game.
What you talking
It's
about?
escape room.
You not see the
You're never gonna leave.
You're stuck in here.
You're stuck. You can come in, but you can't check out.
So our
Marriott Waterfront. Just
elevator bays.
They're gonna make you
Yeah,
contracted here. So get this contract.
you sign, you can leave. The doors will throw open when you sign.
Hey, remember how we were talking about getting in the car with strangers? Yeah, we're getting this.
That's what happens. Oh gosh. Wonderful. Oh, I'm glad the elevators were redone because that means they're not old.
Yes, yeah.
They won't take 10 years to close and open when you're in a rush to
Yeah,
get
you'll
downstairs.
see that, in fact, when we go up to our fifth, so you entered into our
We're on the 4th floor.
Harbor Ballroom.
Harbor Ballroom floor.
Over the dates we're proposing, this ballroom is not available, but I thought we'd still show it to you.
Yeah.
That way you get an idea of how this one's laid out.
Yes.
For any future additional programs you may want to bring to Baltimore as well.
Yeah.
But since you're here, we might as well go ahead and just show you the space.
Definitely.
I'll bring them all if they want to go.
Yeah.
Judy knows the client makes the decision.
Oh, right. She's like, look, if I don't make the decision, you can't blame me if you don't like it.
So restrooms also on this level. There's also restrooms on the other side of the ballroom on
Yes.
this floor as well.
Beautiful.
And then this is kind of where the escalators are, right? So the escalators will take you right up top. You have a lot of open foyer space in this area as well. Yeah, it really
gorgeous.
is great set of space in the hotel. It really
You
does.
guys hit the jackpot buying this, however far. When was this hotel built? Initially?
2001. So right around when the neighborhood started kind of kicking off a little bit.
That was the time
Yeah.
to buy.
So the hotel was built in 01, guest rooms renovated in 19, like the end, almost kind of like right when you started.
Yeah,
with AWI.
before the pandemic.
Yes.
Perfect.
So then pandemic hit.
Yeah.
Hotel was shut down for about 6 to 8 months.
Wow.
So they sat empty.
Yeah, right.
And I mean, really, when you see our guest rooms are up to date as well.
Pristine.
So yeah, they're really nice.
Lovely.
I
When-
know.
Let me go see this. Apologies for the shaky video. I'm holding multiple things in my hands, so just trying to keep it as stable as I can. What do we see here? Gorgeous views all around. You can see a little tugboat down there. Views help morale of the attendees and staff. Good views and good food.
On that porch, enjoying it. I don't think driving it yet. What was it? That was yes. That drive home was sketchy. It was rough. Probably the worst I've driven in a long time. Like since I lived in Colorado.
I know, I'm over here like,
Yeah, no, I'm originally from Baltimore, but I've lived in
Nice.
Denver for about 3.5 years.
Oh, really?
Yes, yes.
I thought we were getting you home before it was bad.
No.
Goodness gracious.
You got home to the baby though.
I did get home.
Eventually.
My wife
Yay.
was happy, so that's all that counts.
And you'll be home this weekend because
Yes.
she tells me there's going to be like
No.
20.
That's not actually happening.
Oh.
It was supposed to be today and tomorrow. That's what it was calling for. It's not actually. No.
Oh, thank God.
Well, we were
They-
driving in. This is the snow flurries that we're getting right now.
Oh,
Thank
was
God.
it, was it
Okay.
pouring?
I mean, there was like
It was supposed to be 10 to
2
20
flurries.
inches.
Yeah.
But it said earlier.
No, it was supposed to
It said
be-
like I saw 14 to 17.
It was supposed to be serious. It was supposed to be serious.
Thank God.
So we're on Harbor, same built-in style registration desk up here as well.
Okay. Where was that?
Just right around the corner.
This way, to the
Yeah,
left.
Yeah, we just walked right past it.
Okay, excellent. Oh, I see it. There it is. The register desk
So
up
you
here.
also have storage and small
Offices.
back there as well.
Awesome.
Another really cool thing I didn't point out downstairs is we have a water taxi stop.
Oh,
There's
lovely.
a water taxi that runs throughout downtown, throughout the harbor, to drop you off at different points around the harbor as well.
Nice.
So instead of them having to get into an Uber or cab and fight traffic across,
Did you get like a day pass
The
for
Baltimore?
that? Or how does that-
You can get a day pass. So there's 2 different routes. There's like the weekday route, which is more of a commuter,
Okay.
and then there's the weekend, which is more fun and it has more stops on it. But I think the weekend one, off the top of my head, is like $20. You can hop on, hop off as
Oh,
many
nice.
times.
Okay.
Oh,
I
nice.
think it's 20.
we have a lot of associates that work here that live in like Locust Point and
Oh.
stuff like that. That's kind of across the harbor here, and they take the water taxi
work?
back and forth to work.
Really?
Yeah.
The commuter one runs all year long.
Yeah.
Nice.
The other one-
Must be trusty then.
So right now, Harbor Ballroom. So obviously there's more space on the other side of this
Yes.
stairwell.
Yes.
You're in Harbor Salons A through C currently.
Okay.
So if you take a look at our kind of way this ballroom set, the ballroom is just over 14,000 square feet.
Okay.
We're currently standing in between B and A and C. So we're kind of like dead in the middle, right where the air wall would be.
Okay.
On the other side is D&E, which would be the same size
That's C.
as these 2 salons here.
That is A.
So if that
This
air
is B.
wall was open, just imagine another section being this same amount of size.
Yes.
There is a small
D
meeting
on
taking
that
place
side,
in there,
E on
and I
this
don't
side.
want to
Of
open
course.
that one. But at least you have a good idea of kind of what it looks like.
Yeah.
And then this is accompanied by breakout rooms that are on either side of the ballroom. So when we go back, I'll show you Essex, which is just on the other side of this. So we're still here. Foyer's right behind us. Red's desk, which you just saw.
Yes.
And then Essex would be right there. The other issue too is Kent and Laurel are both also occupied by another meeting right now. And with them being such small rooms, it's difficult for us to pop our head in there. But we can walk that way, and I can kind of just explain to you what they are.
Yeah.
And then you have corridor smaller rooms that were like that Atlantic, Bristol, and Chaucer that overlooked, that are kind of like your bigger offices that overlooked the harbor.
Okay. Wonderful. Nice.
We can go right through these doors.
Okay. Exiting through
They're doing site.
here.
See, and that's a push.
you.
See that?
It is a push. See?
That's a push.
It changes
Yes.
depending on where you are.
Yes. The Raven Stadium in the background over there.
Oh, nice.
Obviously, Canham Yards, where the Orioles play, is just within arm's reach as well.
What's in season when we are in town? I guess this
You're
summer.
in here in May and June baseball,
Gotcha.
so the Orioles would be playing, hopefully home.
Right.
And then you have additional kind of space in this area.
Okay. Nice little
And
storage.
just down this corridor are your other two breakout rooms. Kent and Laurel, Kent breaks into threes. So A, B, and C, or A through C, or A, B, whatever combination you want. And then Laurel to your left here would split into four. So here's Kent to your right, and then that's A, B, and C, and then Laurel A through D. Laurel is going to be just around 2,000 square feet.
Okay.
I'm sorry, 2,300 square feet to be exact. And then Kent is just at 1,600.
That's Kent.
Then you also have restaurants
Hello.
further down.
Laurel.
How's it going?
Awesome. Okay. Wonderful.
Perfect. And then really cool too, they have like, little breakout, built-in breakout areas over here for your breaks and calls
Awesome.
and stuff. But try to eliminate having to utilize some of this foyer space for,
Yeah.
Now, obviously, if you were to do buffets or anything like that, that would be placed in the middle of the harbor, in the middle of the foyer.
Yeah.
Double-sided, so your attendees can kind of go through them a little bit quicker.
Yeah.
Get back to their seats.
Exactly. Yeah, we tend to do the buffets or plated meals. Buffets for breakfast, typically plated
Sure.
for lunch, and then hallways like this or pre-functions like this would be where the buffets are for breakfast, and then exhibitor tables as
Gotcha.
well, like maybe 5 to 10.
And you have
Up and
others
down.
just like 6 foot
Yes.
tabletop?
With two chairs. Yeah.
Yeah, and I
2 chairs, a
think
trash can.
You'll
power.
have plenty of space for those in either one of the foyer areas.
There's a water taxi right there.
Is it cruising along? I know every once in a while I'll catch it. There he is.
You see the black?
Oh,
I see it.
Oh, okay. Okay, so it's covered.
Yeah, I
You're
saw it
not
earlier.
So it's covered-ish.
Okay.
Yes, it's definitely covered if the rain is coming straight down. Cold temperature-wise,
Okay.
You're going to be chilly.
you're going to,
Okay.
yeah, you're going to
But in May, you won't have to worry about that stuff.
That's true. It's very true.
know?
Very true.
So
On the
I
way
know
to see guest rooms now.
that, on both nights, you guys host a number of different receptions,
Yes.
right? So, when we pop back down, we'll take a look at Waterview and the Raven, which were 2 areas of that.
Okay.
But for your larger reception, hello, how are you? We have just opened. In fact, it's not fully open yet. It's like the very last week in stages of being completed. A Skyview Terrace.
Oh,
This
nice.
is up on our 5th floor. Would love to show that to you guys while you're here today. We'll just end it right over here. So you have some of those smaller breakout rooms similar to what we had up on the 3rd floor.
Okay.
Down on the 3rd floor.
These ones?
Yes.
Just gonna
You
go-
want to take a look?
Yeah. Take a little sweep.
So there's 4 of these on the, or I'm sorry, 5 of these on this floor.
Wonderful.
We have 3 here and then 2 on this back corridor.
Wonderful. Okay.
Oh, okay.
With the view.
This time around.
We are on
This is the
our
5th floor. That is the direction of Skyview.
So we.
That used to be the indoor pool.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I thought it was glass breaking off.
Me too.
And then the gym
Elevators.
is to the right, which is
Fitness is on this floor.
But what they did was they filled it up indoor and then created an indoor space and then also an outdoor space. So normally you would enter through that. We're going to go to that.
Okay.
So there's also guest floors up there as well. This would definitely more than likely be suited for like your bigger reception that you host, Judy.
Yes.
And when I say this is, I mean, like, they're literally like just finishing. I think they're still doing some work in there a little bit, some final touch.
Oh, this is like immediately part of it.
This is, yeah, so
Okay.
you would enter through those doors. This is the back end where you have restrooms up here.
Okay.
Straight here to your right,
Restrooms back there.
service hall in the back, and then this would open up into
This opens up into
your indoor
Oh, this is a
cocktail
nice
space.
space.
okay indoor reception space. And there's like balcony outdoor reception
There
space.
is a full outdoor terrace. which we can
Excellent.
poke our head up.
Yay.
So the terrace is actually.
Oh, you need another door?
Yeah, you may just want to just walk.
That's true. Windows up there for some lighting. Same here. Oh, yay. Thank you.
Gonna take a
Hello.
brief look. Take it.
Oh, I need what they're wearing.
Yeah, it's chilly. It's chilly too. So this,
Beautiful.
this portion was completed first.
Uh-huh.
So they actually, I hadn't even seen this yet. They just installed this barrier here,
Yeah.
and then they're just doing some final touches up here.
All right.
This is really nice.
Yeah, so it
very
overlooks
nice.
the water.
What's the capacity for this? Not
Yeah.
like if you're just hosting inside.
If you're just hosting a reception inside, you're probably looking at like 200, 250 around that range.
Yeah.
Okay.
450 is what the max capacity for reception combined is
Inside out.
currently.
Okay.
I think part of that may fluctuate up or down, to be honest
yeah.
with you.
Got it.
Based on the receptions that we host up here
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Thank you so much.
But I thought it was well worth your time to kind of just take a look at
Yeah.
this. And what's really nice too is I'm not really gonna find any outdoor space like you may normally like take a off-site reception for
Yeah.
in downtown here.
Really?
I mean, this is kind of one of its kind in downtown.
Okay.
Really? For the outdoor space? That's amazing.
Yeah,
This is.
Really?
yeah. I mean, next door does have
Four
some outdoor.
Seasons
Yeah,
is
it does
a little bit.
a
but
little
it's
bit.
Nothing.
It's not a
Why is
whole.
that like a big shock to me? All the
Wow.
water views. And
Right.
Yeah, I think
Renaissance has one, but it's internal.
It's internal.
And it's
Gotcha.
Not, it's just
I
like
can
a
tell you, you
slab.
won't have anything that will beat that view.
Okay.
Either.
It's gorgeous.
And the combination of indoor, outdoor,
Right.
brand new, you have a lot of flexibility with, the space itself, how to utilize it, and all that good stuff.
Okay.
We are very fortunate that the hotel and the cleaning staff and the operations staff and everyone kind of involved takes a lot of pride in sales. Hello, sales. Takes a lot of pride in what they do and then,
Thank you.
to maintain the hotel.
Yeah.
So this is a standard 2-queen room in the
All right.
hotel.
Standard 2-queen room.
70% of our guest rooms are going to have a water view.
Wow.
So very few guest rooms have a city view.
Okay.
This is actually the terrace here. So that's where we were just at on the 5th floor.
Okay. Oh,
So that kind of gives you an idea of what it overlooks.
nice.
Yeah, I'm really shocked that there wouldn't be more.
I know.
You,
This
you
outdoor-
think people would really kind
That-
of use the harbor? Four Seasons definitely does have some
Four and a half
outdoor
seasons
space.
has one. The Renaissance,
They have like a internal courtyard.
It's
Right.
internal,
With
but
lots of glass to see
Yeah.
outside, but not exposed to the outside.
So you have safes in every guest room.
Okay.
And then also refrigerator in the guest rooms as
Oh,
well.
that's nice.
Outlets.
You can kind of connect, any streaming service you can really think of to the TVs.
Okay.
And then the majority of our rooms
the most
are
outlets you could come up with. There's
stand-up
outlets.
glass showers. This is a tub combo.
There's
Oh, okay.
outlets
Really?
in the light.
Yeah, you got a lot of
USB,
plug-in.
the USB.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
I see it.
Okay, that's nice.
USB
There's
on the
nothing
side
worse
of
than
the
trying
light.
to figure out where you're plugging
I know.
Exactly.
Or it's like all the way on the other side. Yeah.
Like bring your
I don't have to
10-foot
get
USB
up.
cord.
to plug my phone in.
Oh, wonderful. And where's the fridge that you mentioned?
Fridge is just down here,
Okay.
underneath the ice maker, or not
Oh,
the ice
good.
maker, the coffee maker,
Yes.
and the ice bucket.
Lovely. And you were mentioning the bathrooms?
Yes, the majority of our rooms have stand-up glass showers.
Mm-hmm.
This is one that does have a tub,
Okay.
but I'm sure that one of these other rooms we'll take a peek in real quick.
Yeah.
Has a shower, glass shower.
Some people do prefer their tubs, you
They
know?
do. You know, I think a lot of the hotels went with
The showers.
a shower,
They do. That I've seen that.
but reserved some, rooms with tubs
Yeah.
because they're preferred by some people.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I've had clients ask for rooms with tubs.
Yes.
I'm like, why do you not?
Interesting.
But
We want to sit.
some people,
Sales.
I don't take baths in unless it's like a big, nice, like hot tub or
Yeah.
like what do you call it, jacuzzi type of a thing.
Right.
Well,
This
it's
is
like
a
the
standard
kids.
king.
Standard king.
Pull out sofa bed.
Full body mirror.
Yeah.
Nice. Very important.
Things that guys would not think of putting out.
Oh my
Yes.
goodness.
Well, you know what's funny? I don't have one in my office, and I'm like, I need to get not like a full length, but like a mirror in general. Yeah. And then this does have a glass shower. And then I have one other suite that we can look at on this floor.
Okay. This is such cool wallpaper. It makes me
Yeah.
think of a newspaper, which would be perfect because we are a group of
Yes,
journalists.
sure. We love that. Yeah.
Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And little newspaper strippings, magazine strippings for wallpaper on the
The
wall.
rooms were done in the end of 19.
They've held up well.
So the benefit of the pandemic, we were chatting earlier, for us was the rooms were done, went into the pandemic, hotels sat empty for about 6 to 8
Oh,
months.
that's not this one.
And then obviously as we built up through the pandemic,
Sweet.
we
Hello.
actually
Hi, morning.
hello. Our occupancy grew as COVID kind of got behind us, right?
Yes.
So we
Sorry.
had the ability to kind of maintain our life of our rooms a little bit
No,
longer.
they look nice.
They do.
So this is actually a hospitality suite. Sales,
Lovely.
hello sales.
Have you ever knocked and someone was there or they
It
didn't answer?
happens. It happens. Or they don't answer.
They don't answer and then you
Yeah.
come in and they're like
And
asleep on the
sometimes with
table.
our bigger suites, like it takes them a while, and I tend to rush to get into the room.
Yeah.
Especially since Jen has me under a time crunch. I'm joking. I'm joking.
He meant
I
it.
do need to go,
This was
so.
a two-way street,
I know,
sir.
it definitely was. It definitely was.
I took your timeline and ran
I'm
yours.
sorry, I'm giving you a hard time. So, hospitality suite,
good.
that's a cool ice rink that they did next door.
Ice rink. Oh, that's what that
I will
is.
say the Four Seasons does some cool stuff. Like they've got this ice rink up at the top of their hotel.
Yeah.
There's a restaurant, or I'm sorry, a speakeasy bar, lounge restaurant called the Bygone,
Yeah.
which is ridiculous. I mean, it's really, really cool.
That's
Wow.
probably the best.
They give
Yeah,
you guys.
you kind of see the
probably the
lights
best
up there.
view of
Yeah, I do see it.
Oh,
Yeah.
up there.
They
That
give
like sliding
They've got
roof.
patios.
Yeah.
Circles.
Okay.
they give you guys some good views.
They
You don't,
do.
you don't want to be next to an ugly building.
No, no,
you don't
not
want
at all.
that. This is really cool.
Yeah.
This
So,
is lovely.
And they rent theirs. Some of those are actual condos.
yes.
I thought it
Oh,
was. I didn't even know that was a hotel.
That
I
is-
thought it
Yes.
was an apartment.
Yeah.
That's Four Seasons. Yes.
But she is
Lovely.
right, like, I think, like, I don't even know the floor. I think
Well, that might be the.
these are the hotel rooms, and then the condos start up top, up there.
Oh,
Oh.
Like after floor 12 or
Yeah.
14
There's
or
one of the
something.
guys that has they have a putt-putt green on their balcony.
Yes.
nice.
So you've got one bar space up here. These rooms also do connect on either side to standard guest room.
Lovely.
You have a pool door here, so you can separate the two spaces. So ideal if, you have colleagues that, you want to kind of take a break away from the meeting space and come up here, you can work out in this side of the room, close the door to your bedroom, And then you have another connecting door on this side, and then a larger bathroom area.
Okay. Oh, good.
My daughter would be impressed with the views. She have a list of things that a hotel must have.
Wild to hear the differences. I have one lady talk
Oh, lovely. It's got like a little water closet, doorless water closet.
so she could iron her clothes in like some way that makes sense. And I was like, did you see these things?
No, what is this, the dress?
Those are drawers, yes.
Drawers,
Yeah.
lovely. Hidden storage.
And you have a closet here too.
Oh, goody. I'm telling you, this is bigger than some apartments in DC.
I bet it is, yeah.
Bigger than some houses, actually. Let's be real.
This is like you need in your own.
Yes, just something simple.
Oh, so you just make sure all this is.
Oh, yeah.
Mini fridge here. This is again a hospitality suite. Bar area. Living room.
We're gonna head back.
Back on the lobby level.
This is the only other space that we can walk really quick. Jen, are you good to do that or not?
I think if we walk the whole way, I'm gonna get parking. So I'll meet you back up there. Yeah, I'll get their jacket.
Okay, I'll do that too. She has her tag. Do you need that?
Oh, yes.
Oh.
No.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Never mind. Yes.
The ticket, yes.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right, thank you, Jen.
Thank you.
So, apropos,
This is apropos.
this is apropos. The bar area to your right.
So this is a
Kind
restaurant.
of that, like speakeasy, lounge
Let's
feel.
change this setting so you can see it well.
Dinner is currently only being served in the hotel.
Okay.
You have a bar, a little Edgar Allan Poe nook, writer's nook back
It's
there. You
ginormous.
like that?
Yeah.
Where those kind of bench seating is back there. Is they call that the writer's nook.
Okay.
And then over here to your right is one space. Let me make sure it's not check it. This is called the Raven Room.
The Raven
So
Hood.
this would be part of your
Oh, I like this
reception
room.
space.
Oh, one of our
Right, so
receptions.
you have 3
Wow.
small receptions, right? That kind of take place at the same time.
Yeah.
This would be one, and then your other 2 are in the water view, which is just down the hall.
Okay. This is lovely.
This is one of my favorite rooms. Built-in bar, easy access from the lobby.
Yeah.
It does have a projector that drops down.
Oh,
if
nice.
You're running slides and something like that for your reception.
I mean, I like the boardroom setup too because we do have a board
I think
meeting
this
one
is
of the
set
days.
for like a pre-con later this week.
Nice. Oh, perfect.
But it's a functional space. It works well. You get a lot of different uses. out of it.
Yeah, I like that.
Lovely. Thank you. Hi.
You see a lot of these like one tables that are spread throughout. Built things down here. It's really
It is
good.
very large, for sure.
I think it's a mix. You know, I would say there's some maybe restaurants that there's some. But what's nice about them here is if your guests do right? They have the ability to kind of do everything they want to have. And then here at Waterview Mall. So we're going to slide down a little further.
Okay.
But Waterview is split into 4. It's just right around 3,000 square feet. Yeah, it's just 3,000 square feet. Split into 4. So what we had mapped is you utilize in that elevator on the 3rd floor. Remember, I had showed you that.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That drops down right around the corner here.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Great. Beautiful.
And this also has a patio area.
I
fireplace.
know, so cozy in here.
So this is kind of, you know, a smaller breakout space.
Yeah.
We had it mapped for reception for you guys. Goes out to the terrace out here where you can run cocktail rounds outside. And then it
Wonderful.
splits into 4 or 2 or 3, whatever you like. So that's not that bad. So currently, we are in Waterview C. So let's look at it this way. So our foyer's behind us, we're in Waterview C, and then D, and then you have A and B. But right now, you're in CD as a combo of the 2.
Okay.
But it would open into one large room if you wanted to utilize it that way too. With restrooms, and what I really like down here is it's private, right? Like you can close
Note that
door,
you
and
have to
just
push the
walk
button
through
to activate,
really
allow the door
like
to
your
open.
own like little ballroom back there.
Mm-hmm.
Restrooms to your left, and then there is foyer space over here. I'll show
And it
you
has
real
key
quick.
card entry.
But they're just using for storage for bars back here. But
Yeah,
that's the elevator
Got it.
that they would
Okay.
drop down off 3.
Nice.
Great.
Now there's not an elevator on 4.
Mm-hmm.
So if they were for some reason coming from the 4th floor, they would have to take the escalators down
Gotcha.
and then come through, or the elevators. But from the 3rd floor, they would take the elevator down, and that's the easiest, most direct route to get you out here.
And the 4th floor is the sleeping room.
4th floor is our harbor ballroom.
Oh, the harbor.
So that was the smaller
that
ballroom.
was
The
that
second
one.
ballroom we looked at.
Yes, that had the escalators. Yes.
Any questions about our space, the way it lays out?
Yeah, just to get
Oh.
clarity. So
Yes.
harbor ballroom to here, escalator down, and then escalator down to the 3rd floor,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Escalator to the lobby.
To the
oh,
lobby.
escalator
Yeah.
to the lobby.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, and then walk over here.
And then walk this way.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Or come down the elevators like we just did.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. With our space kind of being stacked on each other, right? It helps with the flow. And as you'll see, you know, we have directional sign usage in the lobby for the program that's up on the 4th floor currently. I'm kind of pointing you to registration. So you
What's-
have a lot of opportunity for branding, you know, getting your, you know, attendees in a location. Obviously, staff also helps with that.
What's behind there?
That's
Is-
all kitchen.
That.
Oh, I'm sorry. Behind this is a private dining room.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yep.
That might be something we look to use.
And that's probably, you'd probably be able to accommodate maybe like a reception of like 50
Okay.
in there. The restaurant private dining room is contracted separately
Yes.
through the restaurant and not through event space.
Right. Okay.
Well, thank you both.
Thank you.
If anything pops up, you know, between now and when we go to leave the city, there's something that I forgot to mention to you, or if there's, you know, any opportunity for you know, us to, you know, present a contract to you, anything like that, please feel free to reach out. I'm going to make sure I give you my business card
Thank you.
so you have it.